Let's make mad the neighborhood another time. Hello. Hi guys. Hi guys. The third live stream of Royal 400 gigabyte. The best image of all time for PI3 is great. I can't believe it. I made this thing. We made this because this is very ice. I remember that. So psychedelic game. Are we rolling? Are we rolling? Hi Mastertronic. Hi Retro Junkie. Are we rolling? Ci siamo? Ci siamo? Alzate cornuto, alzate! Okay, and you recognize the theme, the Royal King Royal theme. This is the Gestalt Royal. This is the official name of the red team. I know you like because you vote this team, so this will be the default theme. Just take check the number of games. Incredible, way more 20,000 of games, almost 22,000 of games. Crazy. It's crazy, and it's not finished yet because more games may arrive, may comes. And I want to show just little difference compared to the second stream. The open is bumped. It's 40 games now, so 10 new games on open board, and we have the new box art thanks to Cash 80. Look or this and also my artworks. I have to set the artwork for the new games, so you see some artwork missing, but not much. We found that Dragon Ball Attack of Science is the best open board game. Probably is the bigger game of the entire set. So I think He-Man lost the throne. This Fighting Street. This is new, and I want to show this Kill Bill. I have to set the controls, but we can do fast. We can do this fast. Kill Bill. Look, this crazy game based on the movie Tarantino. The Crazy 88. Oh, I forgot to set the controls. Damn! I wonder where they get the... breakdance. Siamo! I think this is a sprite they get from the SNK games, and they modified to make it look like the bride from the QB. Always cool. Turns out this is a super open bore image. It was not even planned. I have to thank Cash 80s for so violent. For the new open board games, we have an incredible massive set of games. I've just selected the games I like more. It's very splattered like a movie, the movie. So violent. The screen is filled of corpse. Oh my. Comics are so cool. This is the Japanese assassin stage. Okay, those live streams are not for kids, apparently. So Kill Bill, a new entry for the open board open board set, and there's Rage of the Dragons, like the artworks. Rocket Viper, even that one is interesting. The bits of fighting, Castlevania. Okay, and this is the massive PSX set I've showed yesterday, but some of you was not on the live stream, so you not see that. Just look how epic is 515 games, PlayStation games is incredible. These are never seen before set for PlayStation, and there's the videos, there's artworks, and almost all games are converted onto CHD format, which is compressed and takes less space, so that permitted to add more games. Allow me to add more games with the help of Gigobi and Cash. Orc de la collection, entire collection is included. There's a lot of mods, Tekken mode, Resident Evil mode. Broken Sword is also included on Scam VM, just a bonus. Captain Commando, this is interesting, it's arcade, but with the music reworked. This is a gem by Cash. And there's a lot of gems by him in this collection. So prepare. Mastertronic requests Load Runner. Load Runner is included, of course. Takes a little time to load, and if you go to sound option, you can select the BGM between. Okay, normal and original. Original is the reworked soundtrack. I'm afraid there's the acceleration. No, so disable. So there's a graphic glitch here. Interesting. Oh, they stole mine. I don't know why I'm fighting a giant pixel, distorted pixel. Oh, I think it was supposed to be the final boss of the stage, but it's totally distorted. I will discuss this with Cash to figure out and fix this thing. Okay, you want to see Lord Runner? And this is the request for Mastertronic Lord Runner. The legend returns. I have to admit, I never played the game. But I learn fast, no problem. Whoops. I don't know what I doing, but I think so gross. Okay, seems I can open some holes on the floor, but I have to be careful because I can die on these holes. No, I'm still alive. So I can die for a hole, but not for a jump to 100 of meters. Okay, I have to dig the holes to trap the enemies. Interesting. But this is the first stage that I suppose is just a tutorial propose. Oops. Something happens. Okay, on the left side of the screen I suppose there is an exit. Good music. I think the things get a little harder here. Not sure. Okay, I suppose to get those I have to dig a hole. Whoops. Like that. Okay. He throws some flames that can burn the ground. seems you can open only dig only an all a time. Yes, it's a puzzle platform game. Interesting. No. I cannot jump. It seems. Ah, better wait the ground adjusted. Yes, back to normal. Not sure what happened here. Okay, it's very pitfall type. The sprite is so small. It's hard to figure out. Okay, I suppose I can dig here, but I can here. Okay. Lovely game. A very nice suggestion. I think I can like that. I have to still figure out how to reach that there. Okay. I got it. Yeah, fun game. It's a platform, but it's a puzzle, basically. It's relaxing in some terms. Relaxing music too. Okay, third stage. Seems easy, but there's an enemy this time. It seems very fast. Let's see if I can. Oh, he's smart. He's very smart. He can. Oh, he's dead. Okay, this time is. Mm, ah. Okay, he's died this time. Whoa! I can move on. Just a matter of luck, seems. Okay, it's done. Someone asked me something on chat. I can't. I cannot see all your posts. Okay, Retro Junkie asked the themes on. Oops, I'm dying. The themes on Batosera seems more fluid to him compared to RetroPie. Okay, I agree RetroPie has a delay, but I used the Royal Engines. If you see my live stream, there's not lag at all on the menu. Look, that's why I use it a combination of optimization and some option and some edit to make the look how it's fluid. There's not lag at all. This is Cody. I've decided to include Cody on the Royal because I gained some space with the games, PSX games. So I think why not? It's just vanilla Cody. There's not plugins, there's not downloaded, it's just the vanilla client. So if you plan to use it, remember you maybe may need some extra space. I'm not sure how many space is needed for Kodi. The image has around 6 GB free, but you have to consider this space is needed for the system. So retro junking, look of this fluid. There's not lag at all, there's not slowdowns, it's a missile. And there's more than 21,000 games. This is the Royal Engine. I'm just the cons of this solution I've already said on server. You cannot use the scraper. If you want to use the internal scraper doesn't work on Royal. If you want to use the internal scraper, you have to update the RetroPie, and you have to update the emulation station. But if you update, you will lost the Royal Engine optimization. All games are scraped, so you need the scripts only if you add more games, because all games have is artwork and videos. But you can use external scraper like Scraper Net. There's a lot of scraper. All the scrapers are better than the internal RetroPie scraper. So, in my humble opinion, there's not a reason to use the internal scraper, but up to you. Too fast for ya. Okay, this is a very good idea. The either situation scenario is to install this image on a Samsung Evo card 512 GB, because you will gain the extra space. This is a 400 GB, and you can install this image on a SanDisk Extreme. The image is built on a screen card or a ultra card, but it's better for prices which are good for Samsung. It's better to install on a 512 GB card and then expand the space. When you install the image, you just go on recipe config. I show now. It's very easy. On recipe config, you have to go advanced options. Expand file system. You see, I'm not sure if the video. The first option, expand file system, ensures that all of the SD card storage is available to the host. If you select this option, you just wait the finish of the operation, and then you have 100 of gigabyte bonus space to add what you want. So, or you can use a SanDisk card, up to you. Okay. I've decided to make a 400 image, because if I was built on 512 GB image, it would be difficult for people to install the image on cards. It was a very niche scenario, so I prefer to build a little lesser space card. 400 is just big, and you see how many games are included. I think it's a better idea also because it's not easy to share an image so big, so bigger. So there's some suggestion, because I don't know what to play. I need some idea, guys. Okay, you can add the enhanced themes. Why not? The image is totally compatible with the RC theme, so no problem. You can add the new theme he made. He made a lot of theme, and I check his channel often, and he made five or six new themes. All are very good. One theme is just a sequel of Super Sweet, so I think you will like. If you like the Super Sweet, this theme is based on Super Sweet by Harsh. Okay, I have a request. Retro Junkie asks if the bezel are installed for every system and the arcade have a bezel for every game. You also have the bezel project, and there you can set the bezel for every system, every game for every system. If you don't install that, you have a single bezel for every arcade game, because we have to consider the vertical ratio games. When the other system have a single bezel for every game. Just for example, Atari ST has the bezel with international quality and Chase HQ, the Commodore 64, but every system has a single bezel which is repeated for every game. So I have a request. Let me check again because I don't remember. Shark Shark. I always play Shark Shark as a classic. Fort Apocalypse. I'm also waiting the new update for Amiiberry because they said it's a very important update. I'm pretty curious. I don't see that. Fort Apocalypse. So. Damn, we have more than 2000 of game and there's not Fort Apocalypse. Mastertronic! Is not an Amiga CD32? No. It's strange. Maybe Fort Apocalypse is not converting on the WHD format of the Amiga games, which are compressed basically, and there's not discussable. Friday Night. This should be the one. No. I remember the movie. Oh, Mastertronic, you provide the wrong info. You let me check on Amiga. There's not Fort Apocalypse for Amiga. Okay, we will check later on Commodore Friday night. So if you remember the movie, it is a vampire movie. Okay, you are this vampire. You wander on your house in search for fresh blood, I suppose. No? The music. Look, the sprite of is bigger. You can also jump. Okay. Oh. Okay. It's so violent. He feed on him. It's a house full of surprises. And it's so violent. Another victim. Come here. He's hungry. Look at his eyes. Okay. We're game. So let's look for the fourth apocalypse. Fourth apocalypse. We have to find it. And it's there. I found it. It's a helicopter game. It's I don't know. It reminds me Choplifter. Restop Yankee asked for some sauce, Italy sauce, spaghetti, Italy sauce. Yes, we love spaghetti. Spaghetti. F7 to start the game. It's not so easy because see, doesn't work. Okay. I think I remember this game. Vault of Draconis. Apocalypse, un'amiga? Oh, I remember this game. Oh my god. Love and fuel. What the fuck? So, give me fuel, no? No? Oh, that's better now. Oh my god, I remember this section. Listen the helicopter effect. Oh, it's too violent. The fuck? Okay, okay. Okay, okay, I got it, I remember now. Okay, okay. Ah! Seems my camera doesn't like Commodore 64 game. so hard. Oh my god, this game is so hard. Even the camera is in total crisis. I have some problem with the black screen games. I have to set the focus on camera. Hard but fascinating. Thanks to remember me this game, I also set as favorites because I want to go back to that. And so you said that the Amiga has Apocalypse. Okay, and this is the remake for Amiga. Let's try. To remember the resemble the art is resemble Apocalypse Now. Fantastic graphic. There's also parallax. Ooh, the rotation. Tell me I need some fuel. No. Whoa. Are you ready? Ci siamo? Are we rolling? Retro Junkie asked the always economy in Italy is bad, is very bad, and high prices. And also if Trump increase the taxes of the export made in Italy product is very bad for us. I is concerned on China products, but the Italy we also suffer for this tax export Italian products on America. Good game, but don't seem a remake of Fort Apocalypse. It's more similar to Choplifter. It's a good graphic, but it's a little boring. Instead, the Fort Apocalypse stimulating me. Our games always are stimulating. Okay, guys, some other requests. Come on. I'm waiting for. I'm out of ideas. I just want to test this image. This is the main part of this live stream. I want to test, always good. So more game we test, the better. I will let you a little some seconds with Royal Saber. Super Mario. Let's try Super Mario for the Commodore 64. So much game for Commodore 64. Oh my god. Let's try to go backward. It's me, Mario. It's a great porting of the NES game. Take that. No. I'm not bigger. I'm little and sad. Some bad news, you have to jump with the D-pad. So... I'm bigger. But I don't have the fireball. No. 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 Fuck! Alçada, agora mudou a alçada. Okay, it's very uncomfortable to jump with the D-pad. Okay. Okay, I want the fireball. Yes, at least you can shoot the fireball with the fire button. No. The Saki jump. Saki jump. Oh, there's some requests. Drop zone and that's all. That's arcade. That's arcade. Let's go with that arcade first. Look at this. The music. Darius Gaiden Silverhawk Extra version. I increased the arcade by 200 games, so it's a 2000 game. But oh, there's not the games you request. Yeah, there's not that though. So sad. Hi Sergio Gigaby. Welcome to chat. Drop zone. So we're back to Commodore 64. Yes, we love Commodore 64. Oh my god. And you like the new bezel for the Commodore? Made by Jimmy. Always remember, bunch of people helped me on image and on artworks and stuff, asset, providing asset games. It's a very collective work, and I'm proud of that. Oh, thank you, Mastertronic. The Cody art. I've made the art time ago, but I've never used it because I'm not using a Cody. But then I thought, why not to add the Cody as a standalone, not into the port section because it's not too. It's more elegant to have Cody on his own. Okay. And Code is practical if your TV support the remote control. You can enter into Kodi and use it with the remote of your television, and then you you can back to you can go back to emulation station on any time. All these fucking trainers, I hate the trainers, crack groups. The fuck. This is so bad. There's not way to find a real no rooms version of Commodore 64 games, unfortunately. All these games are by crack groups because the genuine ones are lost probably. It's a little sad, but it's, I'm already there. I remember this game. I think I got this game on. I'm sure you remember the tapes you you own on the paper store, the tapes on the paper store, which has a compilation of the Commodore 64 games hacked and pirated, cracked. The name are all different. I remember some games has made by Chiro. Almost all games of my childhood, Commodore 64 games, basically Cyro was a genius, a coding genius. Another mega hard game. Oh, I have to take these molecules. Oh my god, it chased me. Probably the most spectacular explosion of. So that's all, folks. It was dropped down. Trina Priya tapes. No, the tapes you can buy at the times on the paper paper store. There's a paper fanzine with a tape with compilation, a lot of games. Alpha Games was not working actually. Double Dragon, I don't remember Double Dragon 3 for the Commodore 64. Okay, still waiting for another suggestion. Come on. Thank you, Sergio, for the scrapers. You know I cannot scrape anymore because the scraper doesn't work anymore on the 32-bit version of Windows. It needed the 64 version and I don't have it, so I cannot scrape. It's very frustrating, but luckily I have guys like, I remember this one. If you explore the 64, the Commodore 64, your memory, I'm sure your memory will be okay. I want to play Alien Syndrome. I've decided. And Sega Software. Remember that was a port by UK groups. Most of Commodore 64 ports, especially the Sega ports, was by UK groups. Look at his face. Stage 1. The music is very good on this one. Listen to the music, very funky. Oh my god, it's so hard. At least there's a fire. This game is incredibly hard. It's already finished. Okay, you have to be more careful in this game. Ah! You are to kidding me. It's way more difficult than the arcade, I'm pretty sure. No dai. No dai. Alzate, cornuto, alzate. I think it's pretty possible without a trainer. I need the flint thrower. Alzate, cornuto, alzate. Ah, that's better now. No, I don't think so. Alzate, cornuto, alzate. No. Insomma, insomma. Which ball? I never figured out how to play which ball, I have to be honest. Exit, not yet. I have to rescue all the hostages. Take that. Laser! Oh my god. No, I don't think so. The laser is so powerful. I need to get out of here. I can shoot through the walls, unfortunately. Whoa. Be careful here. Ooh. No, the time is almost... No, it's so sad. I dare you, try this game. I'm pretty sure if I said play the original game now, it's way more easy. Okay. Mastertronic suggested the whiz ball, but he don't know how to play too. I never make out to. It's so fascinating with the music. I lost the Commodore 64, come here. But the game is what's pretty obscure to me. Which ball? Wow, we are seven guests on live stream. So good. And which ball? I remember like the Hawkeye. I remember the music. It was remixed many times. Fantastic. Wow, the music's incredible. I don't think I can skip that. So beautiful. This is a masterpiece. Okay, you have this ball. You can change the rotation. That's it. I don't know anybody else. The music is all on the menu screen. I can shoot too. I can't do anything. It's also... No, this is terrible. So psychedelic, crazy game. Okay, you can change. Okay. Can I just check the snap video to figure it out? It seems Mastertronic want to see me sing back Jamshidjar. They're hunting. I think I've had a decent I don't, without knowing. Oh, it's so violent. Poor. I wonder if it's working. Let's try a little. It's a shooting game. Seems seems fair. Sammy 2000 game. Think this is moving. Okay, Final Bernil doesn't. The digital controls doesn't work on Final Bernil. Need the thumbstick. Okay. I will check that later. Let me. Okay, Bump Jack, Mighty Bump Jack, Mighty Bump Jack. As game, then I salute for this third live stream. It's great, everything's working. Basically, only one game has some problem, graphic glitch. It's Captain Commando for the PSX. We'll check later. And all the games we tested working, so good. The Commodore 64 has this annoying screen every time, but if you pass this fucking screen, there's no problem at all. It could be frustrating, I know. You sometime you need to change the joy port. I don't think this is the case. Ooh. What's happening? Okay, almost said play of my life. I don't know what's happening. He died instantly. Maybe there's some problem with this game. Hmm. I can quite understand what's going on. Maybe I just suck at this game. Okay, guys, thank you for watching this third live stream of Royal Image for 100 gigabyte, and just for the release is closed now. So come on, a little less. Let's keep to get this image. Thanks for watching this live stream, and we catch up on the next one. Bye bye.